Lindy, aka Dodgy Girl, and I'm a makeup artist who does makeup inspired by Magic the Gathering cards. Then I put them into a deck and I play it here with you. So this week is Macabre Reconstruction. I actually got to collaborate with the artist again, which is crazy. So it's the second one. If you want to see the photos, they're over on Instagram. I am actually wearing the Macabre Reconstruction makeup today. I'm not always going to be able to play in the makeup because sometimes it takes a long time. One time I crocheted tiny little ruffles to put under my eyes. So as you can imagine, it took a little while to do. The card that we're using is Macabre Reconstruction, and I put it into a zombie deck. And it just might be my best zombie deck I've made. I don't know, that's a strong statement because there was one back in the day where there was a card that gave all of your zombies flying. Oh man, that messed with people because you'd get a bunch of zombies and then you just put that guy out and they're all flying and you can attack with all of them. Ugh, it was crazy. So I don't know, it's strong language to say this is my best one because that card isn't legal anymore, but I still think it's really good. So before I show you my deck, like and subscribe. Okay, let's go. So let's start with the card that I built this deck around, which is Macabre Reconstruction. It costs 2 less if you put a creature card into your graveyard from anywhere, which includes milling, which we'll talk about in a second. And you can return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. So the milling aspect, because this will probably be 2 less always, because we will almost always be putting a creature card into our graveyard from somewhere. So we have Festerleech, which is our cheapest zombie, our tiniest little zombie. And I chose this one because of the milling aspect of it, but also the 2-mana activation of giving Festerleech +2/+2 till end of turn. I find I get to use a lot. There's been times where like someone will block with a creature and I can activate that and then kill the creature, and it seemed like that's not what they intended to do. So it can be sneaky, but mostly we just want to be able to mill the cards. We have some kill spells. We have Postmortem Professor. Honestly, I just wanted an excuse to use Postmortem Professor. I feel like that's why this turned into a zombie deck, was because I was like, man, I really need to use this card. I've already done makeup inspired by Postmortem Professor, so you should go check that out on Instagram because it is very cool. But anyways, he can't block, but whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And for 2 mana and exiling an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard, you can return them back to the battlefield. Not even to your hand, to the battlefield. Next, we have Unstoppable Slasher, which I love this card. This is such a powerful card. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. But also, when it dies, if it had no counters on it, it returns back to the battlefield with 2 stun counters on it. And that is special because we have Soul Enervation, which is an enchantment. It has flash. We have 2 of these. When it enters, target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn, so sometimes it can kind of act as a kill card as well. And then whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That counts for Unstoppable Slasher as well when he leaves the graveyard to come back onto the battlefield. So that activates that as well. Next we have Death Baron, which I love this card. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch, which that is one of my favorite parts of this card and why I have 3 of them, because having Death Touch is fabulous. Having this Planeswalker, and I feel like I just wanted an excuse to put this in here as well. I didn't even realize how good it was until someone played it against me and they were able to activate that -7, and I think they got 5 heads on their flips because I feel like I didn't get a turn at all, and then they just won and I was like, I hate that. I don't want to play it. So I only have 1 of them in here. I do feel like I should build a deck around him. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that'll be a thing an extra that I do next week or something. We have Withering Curse, which we do have some cards that will help us gain life, but it's not like a huge factor in this deck, so we might not. If we do, it has infusion, so it'll destroy all creatures instead of just -2/-2, but otherwise we'll get the -2/-2. And you know what? Sometimes that's just fine. Let's see. We have Cursecloth Wrappings, which gives our zombies +1/+1. We also, I've used this a few times while playing it. You tap it and target creature card in your graveyard gains Embalm until end of turn. The Embalm cost is equal to its mana cost. I do use this, but I also like try to use it at like if I really need to, because I don't want to exile my creatures from my graveyard if I don't have to, but I have used it, so I know that it does help sometimes in a pinch. This is the first Start Your Engines card I've put into a deck before. And when you get it to max speed at the beginning of your end step, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. And so he's been pretty cool on this deck. This one, ward 2 and pay 2 life. Zombies get +1/+1 and have menace. And whenever you commit a crime, create 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. It only activates once each turn, but dang, it's real easy to commit a crime. Liliana, obviously, love her. Want to put her in whatever decks I can, but she's perfect for this because she does make little zombie tokens. Virtue of Persistence, which I feel like, again, another one where if I can sneak it into a deck, I will. This one has the life-gaining aspect where it could potentially work with Withering Curse, where you can do -3/-3 for a creature. And then when we get it out for its enchantment cost, at the beginning of your upkeep, it puts a creature card from any graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So you can take any of these suckers and put them back onto the battlefield, or play off of what your opponent has been playing. So I think that's it for the deck, so let's play. Okay. Oh, that's not a very great opening hand. I guess we can keep it. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Okay. Hopefully they don't have a super quick deck. Oof. I may have jinxed us. Alright, let's do this. At least we can get Unstoppable Slasher out on the next turn. Oh no. It's a good card. And then we can put Ral out. Dang it. They're gonna hit him again. No. Just kidding. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. That sounds good to me. That's helpful. Are they gonna make it so he dies too? You know what? Whatever. It's a rat deck. I have a rat deck. I should play it with you guys. All right. Let's put him out. And surveil 1. Actually, let's return our zombie to the battlefield. There we go. Okay. This actually isn't going as bad as I thought it would be. Surveil. Let's do that. So hopefully we can kill that guy next turn, perhaps. I guess we don't really have anything else we can do, so let's just take our chances on that. Oh, I didn't realize I missed a card. Oh my god. I still made a zombie though. I mean, I wonder if he will sacrifice that to get raw. I'm gonna do that. Maybe just right back on the battlefield. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Let's put Liliana out. And then surveil. Let's put that in my graveyard. And we can keep her. Oops. Okay. So let's make her a zombie. Let's surveil. And put her out. Perfect. You know, when we started this game, I really was like, oh, this is a throwaway game. And it's actually going really well. Okay. Put that out. Make another zombie. And what do I want to do? So he's got these. Oh, he's got 3. Okay, I thought those were 2 tokens. I mean, I guess it is technically a token, but you know what I mean. I thought it was another rat token. Okay. So then I'll just surveil. We'll keep that as is. And I won't attack. And I'll end my turn. So I'm gonna do that and get rid of most of their stuff. That's fine. And surveil. We are really doing things with our planeswalkers right now. Okay. And I think I'm good with I'll attack with those 2. Even though they're like just little guys right now. Okay. Twisted Sewer Witch. What a name. Put my bat away. Okay. Make another zombie. And surveil. Virtual Persistence. I guess we'll do that. Put him out. And let's see. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, let's just do that. Nice. Ooh, is it worth it? Are you gonna? Oh, they're done for. It doesn't matter. There's no coming back. Alright. I genuinely did not think that was going to go well at all because I didn't really care for my opening hand that much. I know you're probably like, why didn't you mulligan? I don't know. I just didn't. But, hey, maybe the deck is just so good that it doesn't even matter. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's play again. Twinsies. That looks good to me. I would like to kill that. Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of that for sure. I have a fairy deck I'm building and he's in it. I know how annoying he can be. Another one. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, that's annoying. That could add up fast. I need this card. Okay, put that guy out. I feel like I have to sneeze, but I won't. I promise. Dang, that card is good. Because now you're just gonna make a million tokens of this each turn. That's crazy. Okay. Let's put another one of these out. Let's attack with this one. Let's kill one of the creatures. Okay, let's get rid of that if we can. Cool. And then we can put her out next turn. Dang. Do that so they have ward. Ooh. How's ward? Or I mean menace, sorry. Use the wrong word. How's menace? Okay. Interesting choice. Seemed like a bad choice to me. Don't you think? Okay, we win. Way to go, us. You see how nice it is for the zombies to have menace, especially with those ones who have death touch, because they have to sacrifice 4 creatures to block 2 of those. It's crazy. Alright, let's play again. Okay. I will stick with that. Love having Festerleech and a kill card in my first hand. My opening hand. I got a big old deck. Okay. And I'll attack and activate. Very good, Festerleech. It's like pretty gross looking if you actually look at the art on it. Here I treat him like he's a cute little guy. I guess he is kind of a cute little guy. Everyone's gotta eat, right? Okay. Lock in, Lindy. Put this out. And then I'll attack. You gonna block it? Thinking about it? I'm not gonna activate that because I'm hoping that he tries to attack me, since that's an activation of his equipment. And then I can do this one. Unless he kills it, but whatever. He wouldn't dare. There we go. Let's try attacking and see if they take the bait on either of these. Interesting. Really? Why? Interesting. I was gonna Terror Tide them, but I didn't have to. I'll attack. Weird. Okay. Got a lot of job select going on here. And get rid of it. No, let's keep that out in case we need to do Terror Tide. So let's put that out. That sounds good. Dang it, I was hoping we would get a land. But that's okay. I'll go ahead and just wipe him off the face of the planet. The face of the battlefield. Please, mana gods. Let me put Liliana out. Good grief. Keep making these little tokens. This one's gonna be chunky. We got a lot of equipment. Ugh. I was hoping we would have more going on. Let's do that, and then Postmortem Professor will have Death Touch, so... Which I'm... Oh, he doesn't have block, though. Dang it. It's fine. I'll let them get a hit in. Forgot about that. Shoot. A big honking card. why his deck's so big. It's full of equipments. Still no lands, huh? Okay. Is he not flying? Or is... Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, he has flying during his turn. Okay. Dang. I think we're gonna lose. Because I don't think that I have... Maybe I can put Festerleech out. And get a little bit more. It's not enough. Because he's got these equipment, so he's got another 2, another 4. Maybe. You got another one in your hand? You son of a gun. You're gonna attack? I have all these creatures out. Huh. Are we gonna win? No way. Let's put Liliana out first so that if we do end up having some creatures... This is crazy. What do you mean we're winning? Wow. Cool. I think I've proved to you that my zombie deck is really good, right? If you want to try it, you can copy from the description box and paste or import into Arena. Please let me know if you do try it. I'd love to hear how you like it. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram if you want to see my makeup look inspired by Macabre Reconstruction, and also all my other magic inspired makeup looks. So I guess that's it. I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.